Hey Taurus, your March Tarot reading is ready. I'm Eleanor. Welcome to Pink Pearl Tarot. I'm trying a new layout where I am asking more specific questions. They're timestamped below in the description so you can skip to the ones that are the most important to you. And if you want, put some of your ideas into the comments if there's questions that you would find more helpful than the ones that I thought of. So yeah, let's get right to it. Your main theme for March, you have Guardian Angel. And then your affirmation, it says, today be the badass you were too lazy to be yesterday. Interesting. So your overarching message for March with those, you don't have to do everything by yourself to be a badass. You're protected and you're supported in your journey of self-evolution. How this looks is all a matter of your individual belief system, whether it's guides, higher power, angels, ancestors, higher self, it's whatever. But you have not been sent here to be thrown to the wolves. You might feel lost at times, but there's always guidance to be found if you know how and where to look. So that's the first question we're asking, how to connect to that guardian angel or to that guide. And you've received the Magician. So what this means is that you can use all the ways, in any of the ways. If you're into ritual, you can use your senses, like connecting with nature to hear the sounds and to touch water and dirt, or do a safe candle ritual type thing if you're into that. If not, it's like quiet meditation or music, getting into your feelings. For others, it's going to be getting the blood flowing in some way for a quiet mind, revving up your energy to raise your vibration, so to speak. This says that there's no limit and no one-size-fits-all answer. It says that you can do it as you are with what you have. Just use your imagination. So for where you will see the most change in March, you have the Ten of Pentacles. So changes in your long-term impact, changes to what footprint your life will leave on the world. This is a pretty significant energy. This is change that you probably won't really perceive here in this month of March. The outcome is not now, but what it is doing is it's changing the ceiling on something's long-term potential. So the effects of this change will be seen as an outcome in the distant future. It could have an effect on the longevity of something or the scope or reach of something that you're building in your life. So for what will be your biggest obstacle? What will be Taurus's biggest obstacle in March? And you have the King of Pentacles. So two possibilities here of what this could mean when you get a court card. Typically, the King of Pentacles is not a bad energy, but since it's an answer to what is the obstacle, it's going to be one of these two things. If this represents a person outside of yourself, it's going to be the one holding the money bag, the financier, the benefactor. It could be a business owner or boss, someone with more means than you, basically, possibly greedy in some cases in your way. If this represents an aspect of your own psyche, it could manifest as materialism or trying to solve your problems by throwing money at them instead of rooting out the cause. So for the best thing, what is the best thing about March for Taurus? And you have the Eight of Cups, which is funny because Aries, I used a different deck, but they got the Eight of Cups in that deck in the same position. You're moving on to bigger and better things. There's something that you're leaving in your rear view, and from here on out, you won't be putting emotional energy into something that's not returning the favor, which then gives you more potential for growth and happiness in the long run. This might be why you have that Ten of Pentacles as the biggest change, because you're choosing a new path right now that might be more lucrative down the line. And that sort of path could have people like the King of Pentacles energy blocking it because they want to gatekeep. But the point of the Eight of Cups is that you're moving towards greater emotional fulfillment. So the King of Pentacles, it can obstruct that if it's manifesting as your own focus on the money part and not seeing the other payouts. So for your influence on others, your impact on others, you have the Lovers. All right, hang on, get these all tidy. People are feeling especially aligned with you, your path and your goals right now. People can see themselves in you. They feel like they have an ally in you. And for some of you, this is manifesting as being very romantically attractive and being the object of someone or someone's desire. There's a magnetism to it that comes from a sense of sameness and affinity. So you might inspire others to go down a certain path because they feel like they won't be alone on it because you're there. Now, for what opportunities you should be looking for. This deck is huge. It doesn't even fit on my table. You have the Fool. Ozzy. Okay. Sorry, it bugs me. Gotta get it right. Okay. The wide open kind. The kind that invite you into the unknown. Unpaved paths. Spontaneous opportunities that seem to come out of nowhere. So I guess you really can't be looking for them, just recognizing them when they do pop up. Probably, for some of you, not more than one. There's probably just one, because this signifies the beginning of a whole new life arc, which doesn't happen every day. But for others of you, it might not be that serious. It could just mean smaller opportunities for spontaneous side quests. They call you to just go without packing because there's nothing that you can't pick up along the way. There's no preparation, just a willingness to fail and to learn and to start over, to be surprised, be delighted, and to see the world with fresh eyes. So for where you will find the most support, you have the Seven of Pentacles. Let's see if I can put that back neatly. I got it. Evidence and results. You're going to be supported in the sense that you will have receipts for your beliefs and worldview. The methods that you use to grow things in your life will be repeatable by anyone. This also, though, indicates that you're supported by work that you have previously put in, that you'll be reaping the rewards of past efforts now. You might be supported by good health because you took care of your body, a healthy financial situation because you were smart with your money, a loyal customer base because you put in the work to gain their trust, or a relationship that supports you because you've taken good care of it. Now, finally, it is your self-care directive, what you need to do for your self-care this month, and you have the Four of Wands. For one, celebrate your wins, big and small, all of them. Don't let time all run together into one big soup of experience. Make a thing about your milestones and your transitions. But also with this is engaging with community. So here's what people get wrong about the individualism versus collectivism debate. If you are truly self-interested, you would understand that you benefit from a healthy, multi-layered community that begins with your immediate family, then your circle of friends, and the neighbors, and then outward. Having that is a way to take care of yourself. But on the other side of that, a healthy collective is only strong because of its diverse members, and it's weakened by homogeneity and uniformity of thought. So a collective that wants to thrive would encourage a degree of individualism in the members. So wherever you are on that spectrum of thought, the chicken or the egg, look at contributing to the next forward step in that loop as a measure of self-care and preservation. So that's what I have for you, Taurus. Much love, and I'll talk to you next month. Thank you.